what Duryodhan gave was plant poison. Their poison neutralized. So when Bhima woke up, what did he start doing to the Nagas? He was killing them. That's when they went. He started killing all the Nagas. So 2 Nagas came. Who were the 2 Nagas that came? One was the king Vasuki, but another Naga came who was actually his great-grandfather, Arka. And he knew, oh, this is my grandson. All right? Then they take Bhima to their abode. And what do they give Bhima?
The power of the
What do they give him? Water?
No.
Water.
They give him these pots of nectar. And one pot would make you like strong as an elephant. How many did they give him?
10,000.
No, not a 10,000. They gave him either 8 or 10 pots of this. And now he has the strength of 10,000 elephants. Yes, and when he drank the nectar, he drank it in one gulp. Whoop. Right? Take a whole, one gulp. I think he drank 8 pots.
Yes, 7, 8 pots.
Right? So now he's superhuman. Then he goes back and Duryodhan can't believe it. They tried to kill him, and instead of killing him, now he's even more powerful. All right, very good. Here is an easy one. Let's see. First, I'll give you the hard clues. This lady gave advice to Satyabhama, one of Krishna's wives.
Rukmani?
No. No. This is a woman. Okay, so that was the hard clue. Now we'll give the easy clue. Previously, in a previous life, her name was Nalayani, and she worshipped Lord Shiva. All right, give you an easy clue. By worshipping Lord Shiva, she got the boon that in her next life she would have 5 husbands. Draupadi. So you didn't know that, huh? Yes. Okay. Very good. So look at that. She gave advice to Satyabhama. She worshipped in her previous life Lord Shiva, so she got a boon that she would have 5 husbands. And she is said to be an expansion of who? Draupadi is said to be an expansion of who? Somebody you worship every year at Diwali time. Lakshmi. Yes, that is right. All right. Now, she has another name which starts with the letter P, which indicates she's the daughter. Panchali, yes. Okay. This guru was born from a pot because his father was a great sage and he saw a apsara and he discharged and kept it in a pot. And this person took birth from that pot. All right, easy clue. He taught all the Kurus and the Pandavas all their martial skills. Dronacharya. Very good. It says here, he is an expansion of Brihaspati. You know who was Brihaspati? He is the guru of the demigods. Okay? And it says here that Drona was taught by Agnivesha and Parashuram. Okay. All right. This king had some quarrel with Drona, but he was on the side of the Pandavas during the Drupad. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay? This rishi has a very quick temper. Durvasa, yes. He is a partial expansion of which devata? Well, if he gets quickly angry, then take a guess.
Shiva.
Shiva. Because what is one of Shiva's names?
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh. Quickly angered and quickly pleased. Ashutosh. Okay. Now, Durvasa was once almost killed by what? What almost?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Sudarshan Chakra. Why? What did he do that Vishnu sent to Sudarshan Chakra at him?
Because he offended a devotee of Krishna.
Not just a devotee. What kind of a devotee?
Pure devotee.
Pure devotee. Name? What was his name?
King
King
Ambrish.
Ambarish. How many items of devotional service did Ambarish do?
All 9.
All 9. Which one are you doing now?
Hearing.
And you're also doing
A bit of chanting.
chanting because you're answering the question. And since you're answering the questions, you're also doing the third one.
Vishnu Smaranam.
Yes, remembering. Because in order to answer the question, you have to remember. Who is giving you the answers?
Krishna in the heart.
Krishna in the heart. Very good. Okay. What special thing concerns Durvasa and Kunti? What happened?
It was because of Durvasa's blessing that she could call any demigod and ask for a boon.
Yes. And as a result of that, who was Kunti's first son?
Karna.
That's right. And what color? What bodily color did he have?
Golden.
Golden. And when he was born, there was something special.
Kavach and Kundal. He was born with the
Earrings.
and
And what else?
The
Armor. Yes. The armor was part of his body. Who later asked for that armor? Indra. Indra. And he did it.
for his son Arjuna.
Yes, but imagine, Karna gave it. But later on, because Karna was known, hold on, let me ask the question. Okay, Karna every morning would get up and worship who?
Suryadev.
Suryadev. Who is his?
Father.
But does he know?
No.
He doesn't know. So, what Karna would do every morning, if somebody came at that time and asked for charity, Karna would give. Who came one time to ask charity from Karna?
Kunti.
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 What did she ask him?
For the life of Arjuna.
No, that's not what she asked
To
first.
forgive her?
No. What was the main thing she wanted?
Arjuna's life.
No.
For him to come on the
That's
side.
it. Come on the side of your brothers. Come on the side. That's what she wanted. This way, what happens? She saves both.
Yes.
But as long as he stays on the other, she's going to lose one of the sons. And as a mother, you don't want to lose any of your sons. Right? So, why did Karna refuse the charity of Kunti?
Because of Duryodhan. Because,
Okay, good.
Because Duryodhan, he gave.
He helped him then
Accepted him as
Yes. And what did he say to his mother? Why did he specifically say no to his mother? Forget about Duryodhan.
You abandoned me
Yes. Why I should do what you want? You abandoned me.
when I was born.
The root. We were talking
Yes,
about the
Prabhu.
root.
That's one of the,
Leave it there.
Yes.
Another example.
Yes, one example.
So, yes, it was because on the day of the martial exhibition, Drona gave Karna a whole kingdom right there on the spot, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right there on the spot, he gave him a kingdom. So, Karna's thinking, well, the only person that did anything for me was Duryodhana, not you. Now, at some point, a voice comes out of the sky. Who is that voice?
Surya Dev.
What does
His father-
Surya say?
That
That
it
is-
is true that you are Kunti and my son.
And what happens right after that between Karna and Kunti? Something
They
happens.
embrace each other.
They embrace. Yes. Very touching scene. But he says to her, no. Either I die or Arjuna dies, but you're still going to have five sons,
Yes.
Yes.
but not six. All right, very good. I'm enjoying this. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
Or would you like a boring lecture
No,
on the Vedanta Sutra? Okay, very good. All right. Now, Durvasa is a partial expansion of Shiva. Durvasa's father, you could say, is Atri Rishi. Because Atri Rishi worshipped, but he wasn't sure who was God. He just said, I am worshiping the Supreme. So 3 people came. Who were the 3 people who came? In other words, Atri and his wife Anasuya was worshiping the unknown God. So therefore 3 people came. Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, Shiva. So they all agreed to incarnate as his son. So Shiva incarnated as Durvasa. Who did Brahma incarnate as? We mentioned him a while ago.
Arjuna.
No.
No, Indra.
No, Shiva is Durvasa. So, who did Brahma incarnate as his son? It's out tonight.
Chandra.
Chandra, actually Soma. Soma's Chandra, the moon god. And Vishnu also partially incarnated as?
Shukra.
No, not Shukra. Dattatreya. Dattatreya. So those are the 3 sons of Atri Rishi. He stood on one leg and worshipped the Supreme, but he wasn't sure who, so all 3 came. All right. Here comes this one you all know. All right. This person from childhood was an enemy of the Pandavas,
Duryodhana.
Duryodhana. What were some of the sounds that occurred, or some of the things that occurred when Duryodhana was born?
Fire.
Fires. What else?
The braying of the donkeys.
Yes, the braying of the donkeys. Right. Now, Vidura and others, when this occurred, what did they say about this child?
To abandon the child.
Right. Why? Why?
He would be the cause of destruction of
The whole family. Yes. Yes. Very good. And he was born from what?
From a pot.
A pot. Very good. Excellent. Now, believe it or not, look what it says here. Who killed Duryodhana? You all know.
Bhima.
Bhima. But look what, I didn't know this. After his death, he went to the heavenly planets. Can you believe it? He went to heaven. Why? As a result of his adherence to Kshatriya duties. But here is the interesting thing. He was said to be an expansion of Kali, the god presiding over the present age. Not Kali, Kali, the age of Kali.
Kali.
So, This is the age of Duryodhana.
Duryodhana.
Wow. Okay. This person specifically insulted Draupadi.
Duryodhana. Karan.
Who was the one?
Dushashan.
Dushashan. Yes. Right? Didn't you tell me?
Yeah,
Sit on my...
Yeah, and,
Right? He was the one. Okay. Who killed him?
Bhim.
And how? What did Bhima do after he killed him?
He took the blood.
He
and
drank his blood. Yes. Because he had
He
promised
taken
that
out,
to
yes.
Draupadi long time. He said, I will make sure I kill him and drink his blood. Wow.
And then Draupadi with the blood.
She
Washed her
Right,
Washed her
right.
head.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
why
read that
she-
part yet. That's
Means they,
Wow.
they said means when the Dushashan did this thing, he just pulled him like with the hairs.
Can
She
open
said
hand
that I'm
that
not
time.
going to close my hairs
Until and unless you
I
bring
get the
the
blood of Dushashan. So that's why Bhima, he drank and he brought a cup, a full bowl of blood, and she washed with the blood with her hands, and then she just tied her hands.
very good. All right, here's a good one. This person, his guru, asked him for his thumb.
Eklavya.
Eklavya.
Ekalavya. Why did Drona ask him for his thumb?
Because
Why?
he didn't want it to be as he didn't want it to.
No,
he
because
was as
you are not.
clever
Wait, let her finish. I'll give
He
you
was
a
as clever as Arjuna, so he didn't want it to be as clever as Arjuna. So he just said, "Just give me the."
Okay, but there's more to
But he
it.
was not a Kshatriya, Prabhuji.
Right.
He was
He
from
was-
a low class,
He
Prabhuji.
was from.
Okay, now,
And also he had given boon to Arjuna that he will be the best.
Best
Good.
among all.
there's one more aspect.
Because he took Shiksha not from him directly but from his
Right.
deity.
From his,
Because didn't he originally reject him?
Yes.
He originally wanted to become his disciple, but Drona said, no, only Kshatriyas. Because his race are inimical to the Kauravas. He's not going to have a disciple who's going to get an army and attack the Kauravas. Yes, so he originally rejected him. Then what did he do?
He created a deity of
Drona
Dronacharya
and
worshipped it and became what?
became a Kshatriya.
Became super excellent.
Best disciple,
Yes.
Dronacharya.
Yes. So Arjuna went to Dronacharya and said, hey, come on, I'm supposed to be your number one disciple. Drona said, I'll take care of it. So, Ekalavya, why did Ekalavya agree to give the thumb? Why?
As Guru Dakshina.
Yes. In other words, he couldn't refuse now. He's telling Drona, I'm your disciple. So, he didn't give any Guru Dakshin the first time, right? So now he can't say no. If he says no now he's bogus. So he has to give the thumb. And giving the thumb means what?
It's useless.
There's no more.
Useless, can't, right? How can you hold an arrow or a bow without your thumb? Very good. Ekalavya. Alright, this is an easy one. She once pleased Vyasadeva by her service, and he blessed her that she would have 100 sons.
Gandhari.
Gandhari. And what did she do to show that she is most chaste?
She tied her
Right.
she tied something to close her eyes to be
Why?
equal to her husband.
Right. My husband is blind, I will be blind. I'm not going to feel superior. Good. How did she die?
Sati.
Sati of what? Tell us.
Because her husband, when her husband died,
All right.
she died with her.
So who's her husband?
Dhritarashtra.
Now, Who told Dhritarashtra to get out and go to the mountains? Who told?
Vidura.
Yes. What's their relationship?
They're brothers.
Yeah, brother.
Brothers. Very good. Brothers, don't tell each other to go to the forest. Stay in Santiago. Until I tell you to go to the forest, you stay.
You are the boss. You are the saver.
I am their Dronacharya. Jai. I want the Magnani brothers to be like super powerful. All right. Okay. This is the Bhishma's mother. Who's Bhishma's mother?
Ganga.
Ganga. Yes. And originally, Ganga is where? Originally.
Vishnu's lotus feet.
Before that,
On the head of Lord Shiva.
she's in Vaikuntha. The water comes and touches Lord Vishnu's feet. What happens to the water? When it touches Vishnu's feet, something happens to the water.
It comes with great force.
That's not because
It gets
it's,
purified.
Purified.
yes, but something happens to the water.
Milky becomes.
No, it turns pink. Why does it turn pink?
That's the color of his feet.
Yes, because Krishna has lotus feet. They're reddish. So when the water touches his feet, Ganga becomes pinkish. And there's a Ganga in the heavenly planets, a Ganga on earth, and a Ganga in the lower planets. Okay, let's go now to Ganga Leela. Are you ready? Why? What was the reason why somebody wanted Ganga to come down to earth? What was the reason?
To wash the sins of the people in Kali Yuga.
No.
Because one of the king,
Bhagirath wanted
No. It's way before that. Way before that. There's a
Everybody was dying because of lack of water.
no.
Animals.
Good guess. Good guess. No. Alright, so you don't know the reason. What?
It's because some, I don't know who, but he wanted to do something for his forefathers.
Alright, you're on the right track. Here's what happened. I'll tell you the story.
One of the king.
I will tell you the story. There was a king. You're way, this is before Buggy. Buggy comes later. Listen, I'll tell you the story. Okay? There was a king. And he was doing a sacrifice. A horse sacrifice. The horse went away. The king sent his sons. The king's name was Sagara. He sent his, I don't know, so many thousands of sons to search for the horse. The horse was near where the sage Kapila was meditating. The stupid sons thought that the sage had stolen the horse. So they accused Kapila. Here is the thief. Kapila opened his eyes, burnt them to ashes. So Sagara finds out now his sons have been burned to ashes. They're going to go to hell. So he has to deliver them. He's told the only way to deliver your sons is Ganga has to come and touch the ashes of your sons. So one descendant fails. Second descendant fails. Then
comes Bhagirathi.
Bhagirath. Now, in order for Bhagirath to do this, Ganga says two things have to happen. Ganga says, I will agree to come, but when I come, I will be so powerful that I will break the earth and it'll go down to the lower regions. I don't want that. You have to figure out a way that I don't crush the earth and go to the lower regions. Bhagirath says, no problem. Lord Shiva, he will break the fall in his hair. And then it'll be nice. Then Ganga says, fine. Ganga says, but people, sinful people, are going to bathe in my waters and deposit their sins. After a while, I'm going to become sick. Bhagirath said, no. When saintly, pure devotees come and bathe in your waters, they will neutralize all the contamination. Ganga says, Jai Ho, Chalo. So Bhagirath, right, he runs his chariot and leads the chariot till it goes right to where the ashes are. Those sons of Sagara get delivered. Ganges is here. That's in the 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. You want more? That's it?
Everybody wants.
You want some bhajan plus?
You want bhajan?
I mean, in the guitar, how you sing?
Yes. So no more questions?
No.
All right. How about one more?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
One more. 5 more? No, she said one more.
It's okay. Prabhu.
Yeah,
To
so
make everybody happy.
All right. This is the son of Bhima and Hidimbi.
Hidamba.
The son,
Yes, Hidamba.
Gatotkacha.
Gatotkacha, yeah.
Who's her brother? Who's Hidimbi's brother?
Hidimba.
Hidimba. Who killed him?
Bhima.
Now, before they had the child, why did Bhima want to kill Hidimbi? He wanted to kill her.
Because you are Rakshas.
Right. He figured, hey,
Because,
that's her nature.
yes.
So what did she do?
No, when she saw Bhima, at first sight she,
But Bhima wants to kill her. This is after.
okay, so she,
What's
Kunti.
the... Kunti.
Kunti, yes, something.
Yes. She begged
She went to
Kunti, please.
Yes,
I'm in love with your son.
yeah.
Don't let me marry him. So Kunti said yes. So they got married.
Yes,
Yes. And it was described that during the day, Hidimbi would take Bhima to this nice celestial garden, but at night, Bhima had to come
I had to
home.
come back, yeah.
Imagine what kind of marriage that is. What wife is going to agree to that? Yes, you can marry my son, but at night he has to come back home. I think you'll agree to that. But that's what has to happen. Okay. This person is known by the names Purandara and Shakra. All right, I'll give you easy. Father of Arjun.
Pandu.
Indra.
Lord
Indra.
Indra.
Indra is known as Purandara and Shakra. All right? Easy. This person fought with Krishna and was defeated by Krishna 17 times.
Jarasandha.
On the 18th time, Krishna showed another pastime and got a special name. What is that name?
Ranchod ji. Because he
Ranchod.